The word diet gets a bad rap many times, but did you know there is a healthy way to diet?
Registered dietitian Katie Pegram from Healthy Diets is here to explain how we can live a healthy life and get to a healthy weight for our bodies. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you so much for having me, guys.
All right, so yeah, tell us a little bit about Healthy Diets.
Healthy Diets is a group of registered dietitians who work with individuals, couples, families to help us learn new sustainable ways to help better take care of ourselves.
And speaking of taking better care of ourselves, convenience foods have really worked against us in many ways, haven't they?
Yes, and the world is full of convenience foods, but we are in a very fast-paced society, and so we often depend on them. And there are more and more convenience foods that are becoming better for us, but the problem with the majority of them are that they're very processed, and thus they might be pleasing in the moment, but they won't last us very long as far as managing our appetite and really providing nourishment.
Okay, so you have 5 steps to help us start taking care of ourselves, starting with sleep. Is that right? Prioritizing sleep.
Yeah, so I believe that sleep is often underestimated as far as its benefits really go, but just as equally, it's underestimated the consequences when we have lack of sleep. And so if we aren't sleeping enough at night, we tend to increase our stress hormones, which in turn actually increase our belly fat as well as carb cravings in the day. So just 7 hours of sleep can go a long way in helping us better manage our appetite and overall our health and body weight.
You also suggest we listen to our bodies and eat foods that give us energy.
Absolutely. When we're in a hurry in the day and we're grab and go, it's very easy to just eat what's available. But if we focus a little bit more on how we feel with the foods we choose, focusing on what really gives me energy, what's helping me sustain myself between meals so I'm not just eating for the sake of pleasure.
Okay, and then monitoring portion sizes is important?
Absolutely. So it goes along with being in a hurry. We tend to have bigger eyes than our stomach can actually hold.
Right.
So I usually advise people to just use your hand. You know, just the palm right here is a perfect example of protein in one sitting. So such as, you know, it could be animal protein, plant protein. The fist we use for carb-based foods, as carbs are going to give us energy. So just a fist size of something like potatoes or rice or even
size.
fruit. And then at least a fist size of something like a non-starchy vegetable to help us really get that extra fiber and micronutrient intake. And that will actually keep you more full at a meal.
All right, create time for body movement.
Absolutely, and body movement is such a great way to think of it because we often refer to this as exercise, which is a very daunting term, but body movement, just in the sense of taking more steps in your day, parking further away, etc., really helps go towards boosting mood, improving circulation, overall heart health, and of course managing our body weight.
And finally, be prepared.
Yes, we can all know what is appropriate to eat. We can have that good mindset, but if it's not in our food environment, then we won't eat it. So being able to take time to, even just one day a week, go to the grocery store, stock up even on some healthy snacks that you can eat between meals so you're not stuck and left starving by the time you get to main meals. Things that contain protein, whether it's a easy tuna pack, things that have healthy fats, such as 100-calorie guacamoles.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of stuff
Great,
here.
yeah, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
You can reach the registered dietitians at Healthy Diets at 919-870-1001 and healthydietsinc.com.